not like physically like right away, but just because of the way his weapons work, that he's just better in that department then. But let's kill off the other part members then. So the best way is to do it, I think, is to gas. Don't we have I don't want to waste my Dragon Fang. Swift Bolt, do I dare to Swift Bolt? Yes. Explosion. Thank you. Oh! Bang! Now I think this might fix it actually, that this might make the cursor remember the last thing. Because then you should just be able to press it right away. I think it's only for magic, I think. If this could have been for command material to remember what command material you used as, then it would be really good. His damage doesn't really matter that much, so I'm turning off the target, I don't need the target. So this is basically the best way to do it. Now of course if you have sneak attack with morph, you will always start with the sneak attack, and it's kind of faster. But then you need to have the actually let me do this here. Normally I never do this because I want people to see what the attack is called. But this apparently speeds up the game actually, apparently I didn't even know that it actually does. Wow, what the back attack, really? How many do we have now? We have 19 power sources. I'm at 147k. So for example 147, let me do the math here. So let me first so that's 773 megabytes, 1.90, 1.90, 1.90, 1.90, 1.90, 1.90, 1.91. So not 6 megabytes. So 6 megabytes, 773 megabytes. Okay, that's good. Then we delete the stuff from the memory card. Now I want to name the clips. Part 48 was the latest part. Part 48, copy that. Part 49, this should be. Part 49. And then we copy paste that. Part 49. Part 50. And we need to actually copy paste that because then it's easier to put in the rest ones. Part 50. Part 51. Part 52, part 52, part 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. 57 parts, wow, that's quite a lot. Oh, that's not the parts. That's a lot of parts. That's what she said, I guess. So there we go. I can just close this down here, or just minimize it like that. There we go. So what do we say? 147. So 147 strength plus 99. Plus 99. That will bring us up to 246, so that would almost bring us to the maximum, just only getting 99. And of course, that's not counting in levels, so we wouldn't even need to get 99 even. Where do we have now? 19? The reason why we wouldn't need that is because if we're going to go for getting 99, which I'm thinking we are, now of course, we don't need to worry about harding break filling up either, so that's nothing to remember. Now Barrett does want to be in... I think Barrett wants to be tranquilized for a battle though, because the damage he takes matters a bit. So you want to have Cedric on Barrett, you want to have like Tough Ring on Barrett, and instead rely on having your... because I mean like, technically from the Champions belt, you gain power and vitality plus 30, but the Tough Ring is better in terms of getting more vitality, because Tough Ring is one of those like, super powerful things. Because Champion belt and what do you call it, Successor Circlet is kind of the same thing, like power and vitality plus 30, this is magic and speed plus 30. Now Tough Ring on the other hand is it's a two defensive thing, so it's with vitality and the thing by a certain amount. I forget how much it was exactly. Still Tough Ring for me, yeah. The Tough Ring I believe I think it's 50 vitality and 50 spirit, but there's nothing similar to that in terms of strength and stuff like that. There's only like a defensive thing. I don't think there is anything. Now there is something we are talking about recently that you get what is called like Precious Watch, but it doesn't seem to be that precious because it doesn't sell for a lot. I don't know if it is something hidden with it that was meant to be something, you know. Imagine if there's been something hidden all this time that hasn't been discovered in the game, that maybe you're meant to go back in time with Precious Watch and save Aerith. Aerith, I mean. I'm still used to calling her Aerith. I think Aerith sounds better, but that's just a mistranslation. Aerith is what it's supposed to be. But I don't think that Aerith made sense in terms of what his modern name is, you know. And so that is just like, why would he call her Aerith specifically? Like, what is that after, you know, and stuff like that? Because her mother was called Infalna, I think, or something like that. And it's just like, maybe Aerith means something in a special language or whatever, you know. So how long do we have now? We have... I want to check my power difference here. So I use 27 now. So this brings me up to 174. So yeah. So it will show us being 255 down. Now we will deal over 3000 damage. I'm pretty certain we will have over 2000 damage now with Morph. Unless it crits. 6000! Of course we won't be doing that was a crit 6658 damage. Okay, so that must have been a crit, right? And that can possibly be the damage we do. Okay, that would be the damage we're doing. Oh wow, that was... Okay. Okay, 3260, so we're dealing of 3000 damage at least now, so... You can see that was used from like 27 power sources. So you have to realize that we're not even at 200 like strength yet. I think I know. Alright, I should be in the back row. What am I thinking? I don't have Tranquilize myself because Tranquilize Sadness doesn't increase attack power. It increases your defense, but it increases attack. Oops. I meant to do that. My bad. Now technically if you think about this, that 10 of these gives you 2400 XP. So 100 of these still give you... 100 of these still gives you like... So 10 of these gives you 2400. So you still receive 34,000 XP from killing 100 of these, so you can still gain levels via this. That's something you have to realize that, yeah. Unless you're keeping him back row, he should still be able to do full damage. Because it's a long range weapon. I think Sadness to fix this damage now. Of course, the thing I really will want to try out is eventually just put like Fury Ring on him. Because Fury also increases the damage you deal. And stuff like that. But Fury Ring of course isn't better than. But once your power is maxed out, then the Champion's Belt doesn't do anything. And that's when Fury Ring comes in, kinda. You can see this is head out quick now. I never did much of this grind back on the other characters, because back on those characters I didn't really grind Vincent that much. I mean, we did even grind Vincent for long here, The thing is, I never did do the setup earlier on, and like late game doing the whole grind is pretty boring because I never figured out how to do it in an effective manner and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean this is definitely what you want to do, but of course you want to get like sneak attack. I got really frustrated that I never got sneak attack on that file, even though I played for like a real time on it. So how many more would I need to get? 200 at least. So 174, so 175, 185, 195, so 25 then, so 26, I need 26 sources. So I need 27 then. I need 27 because I always keep one source. Just because otherwise I would have to use, you know, I always keep one source used, you know, so I know where they are on the thing. Yeah, you see, you don't have to wait for the message there. Normally you have to wait for the message to finish before you can... So, if you think about 100 of these, that doesn't take long because that would be basically like 99 power sources. Or like that would be 99 counts basically. But so then for example 100 counted is 34,000, and that would be enough for a level right now. That would be enough to get us to 70, I think. Because right now we actually only need 20,000 more. So that if we would go for the goal of getting, we basically know that once we've gained a level, we are kind of at the point where we would have had 99. Although yeah, that would basically count because we didn't do any more battles after we reached 69, right? I don't think we did any more battles after that. So this is all that we have gained. But I mean, technically it would be more than 99 in total, so yeah. But I technically only wanted to get up to 200 here. I still want to try and get max level with him as well. I forgot also if you receive more XP or if you receive less when you're with one character. So let's see here. How many do we have now? 19 now. Let's bring it up to... 92, so now we need 8 more. Yes, we need 9 now. Alright, my luck is actually counteracting my thing. That's actually bad for me. So many enemy lures. Yeah, because anything that increases luck actually improves my chances. I don't have any more enemy lures right now. It's actually getting an HP plus here. Because the thing is, the luck actually does affect the thing. I don't think that affected our total luck damage or whatever, I don't think. It does though. How many do we have now? Oh, we have now... we should have 2 now. Or, yeah. So that was the first battle. So we need to do 9 battles. 2. Now we're having this block here. 3. How much did I have in Barrett? Oh, because that isn't really what he has. Because... oh right, I can use the quick on Barrett, what I have, okay. But I want to see your attack with the correct stuff equipped, so I know that. Okay, I guess let's wait first. But, maybe I want to have the rocket punch instead of the strongest, which is the arm cannon. But wait, arm cannon is, yeah, because the micro laser is from that place, yeah, okay. And then we want, I guess, and that brings him to 136 in strength. And he's at 213 with that. I forgot what number we were at, but yeah. I think we're at 4. So the thing is, we need 10 basically, or we need 9 basically. Yeah, so 6. So right now, so we need 3 more. Oh no, technically we need 10. No, because we need 8 more. Yeah, we need 8 more, but I need 9. I need 9 to be able to keep 1. Okay. So 1, 2 more.